You requested a video of how to set up a hatchling ball python or a baby ball python, so this is the video. I hope you enjoy. Please like, favorite, and subscribe if you like my content, and yeah, hopefully come back for more. Out. So the first thing you're going to need is a tub or some sort of enclosure. Tub works the best usually set up in a rack system such as this. So these tubs are 16 inches long by 6 inches high by 11 inches wide, and this would be perfect for a baby ball python. Next thing you're going to need is a heat source. This can be achieved by using FlexWatt heat tape such as this wired up to a thermostat, which is kind of hard to see, but there is a thermostat back there set at 90 degrees. And yeah, that is step 2, heat source. You're going to want the heat source to be at the back so that if the animal would like to cool down, they can always move to the front of the enclosure. Moving along. After you have your cage and your heat source, you're then going to need something to put on the bottom, such as newspaper or paper towel, or some people au naturel and put nothing. Just a tip, I use newspaper because it's free and you don't have to pay for it. So those of you who want to use paper towel because it's nice and white and pretty, costs money and I don't like paying for it. So I'll go with this, and here it is set up. Perfect size, don't even have to cut the newspaper, fold it or anything. Newspaper on the bottom of your tub. Moving along. Next thing you're going to want for baby ball python settling in is a hide. Cheap, like as you can see with the newspaper. I don't want to use paper towel, so I made my own hide. This is a base cell container, and you want to probably put it at the back where the heat source is so they can get nice and comfortable and warm. So they like to feel comfortable, and usually they won't eat unless they feel secure. By having a little hide within the big enclosure, not big, but big for them, they feel safe and will be more likely to eat and be successful and thrive for you. Moving along. The next thing you're going to need is a water source. So I'm going to say toss in a water bowl like such. I like to put them at the front, because usually, not all the time, they poo at the back, but they poo everywhere in general. So next you're going to want a water bowl. You're going to want some fresh water. You're going to change that once a week. I usually do it once a week. They usually only drink it when it's fresh, so a nice sturdy, heavy water bowl, because they like to tip them over, is nice. So yeah, basically there is, I'm going to go over this, review it. So you got the cage, 16 inches long, 6 inches high, 11 inches wide. You're going to want the substrate, something on the bottom to clean up the poop. You're going to want a hide. You're going to want a water bowl. And you're going to want a heat source. Alright, so here we have this baby ball python enclosure all set up. Now the only thing we're missing is a snake. And here we have a semi-baby ball python, not really because it's about 500 grams. In this enclosure. So these enclosures are good for a baby ball python up to a pretty decent size. So yeah, it'll last you quite a while before you have to move up rack. And I hope this helped anyone who needed help. The hot spot should be around 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice water source, room temperature around the rest of it. And yeah, I hope this helped. Please, it'd help out if you guys can make a like, favorite, or subscribe. And